Hey comic book fans, this is Iron Spider-Man coming at you with another comic book video haul. Um, it's a bit of a good haul, decent size. Um, Probably one of the most exciting hauls for me I've had in a while, so let's jump right into it. This is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 5. It's from the Secret Wars series, not the new one. This is the Nick Bradshaw variant, and I didn't even see this when this came out. Like, I just got this. I never even knew, and I never saw it at my comic shop or anything. And I really like Nick Bradshaw art. I really liked him on the Spidey run. I was really disappointed when he left. I just love this cover too. You know, Mary Jane, him leaving her flowers. Just beautiful cover. And also, now this is from the Renew Your Vows. This is from the new series. This is the hip hop variant. Just really liked. It's kind of hard to see with the glare in the background, but I really liked the costume, how it's drawn and colored for Spider-Man on this. I don't know, it just really pulled me in. And then as another variant of number 1, it's the Divided We Stand variant with Miles, and I really thought it was cool how they're shattering the mirror. It's different moments from their lives. Yeah, really cool. This is Harley Quinn 27, the John Romita Jr. variant. I've been trying to complete my New 52 Harley run. I only started getting it a couple months ago. I'm almost done, but really liked this one. I love John Romita, and I love Harley, so this is just a perfect buy. Invincible 103. This is a great series. I'm really sad it's coming to an end. 116. 117. And these were just some back issues I needed, some, just to fill in some gaps. Red Sonja number 0 from Dynamite. I think it's really great that it was 25 cents real. I mean, not too much of an investment, and I really like the story. I know nothing about Red Sonja. I've been looking up some, Wikipedia articles and whatnot, but I've never read her before. And it's a Bradshaw cover, which, love Nick Bradshaw, so 25 cents, why not? Now these two, the two variants to issue 0, I forget who this one is by, but I know this is Campbell. They're both called I think the Sneak Peek variants, and there's like a fuller image of this for number 1 and just a colored version of that for a number 1 variant. I really liked. Got these for I think under 30 on eBay for both. Like Midtown Comics and my local comic store had like insane prices on these. I think like this was 50 or more, and this is around the same. I don't understand. And eBay prices are like way lower, which is surprising to me because they're always higher, but can't complain. Of course, Red Sonja number 1, another beautiful Bradshaw cover. Her grabbing the lamppost, jumping across taxis. The number 1 Campbell variant. This is actually this is how I discovered this series. There's a friend of mine that is always there when I'm there at my local comic book shop, and he handed me to this and goes, "Do you like Campbell art?" I said, "He's not bad," and I like some of his Spider-Man stuff. And he said, "It's cover price, might as well grab it before it shoots up." And I don't know, I looked at the cover, never heard of her, never read her before, and I flipped through it. Seemed pretty cool, and I just thought, you know what, why not? It's Campbell art, it looks great. Something about it just grabbed me. So I was like, okay. And then, I read this, thought it was pretty cool, went back, got the issue 0, and then I went on eBay to get the issue 0 Campbell variant. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is just collect the Campbell variants of these, because, unless Nick Bradshaw does the cover, I'm not really too interested. And then issue 1, this is Giuseppe, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Camunculi, I think is his name. I'm not sure, that could very well be wrong. I know he does he did a majority of the new Amazing Spider-Man. He did some Superior Spider-Man. He's done a lot of other stuff, but he's my favorite artist that does the Amazing Spider-Man book, and I love his art, so like I couldn't pass this up. Now, this is a variant I didn't see like anyone have anywhere. I mean, maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough at videos, but this is Spider-Man number 10. This is, the new series after Secret Wars. It's variant, Steam variant, I think it's called. I don't know why it's called that, but I don't know, I thought it was really cool. Miles working on his web shooters, hanging upside down. I love the art on here, mask hanging off the chair. I really liked this cover, but I didn't see it at my local comic book shop. I didn't see anyone's videos have it, but oh well, I really like it. Now, these 4 books, Cryptozoic Man 1, 2, 3, and 4, was, if you've watched Comic Book Men on AMC, you'll know this is their comic book that they made, I want to say back in like season 2 or 3 or something, and it's produced by Dynamite. And I'm from the Pittsburgh area, and in Monroeville, we have a Steel City Con every few months, and the Comic Book Men are going to be there as guests, to get signatures and whatnot. And CGC is also going to be there, so I thought I'd pick up, all 4 issues of this, because this was never in any of my comic book shops, couldn't find it on Midtown. So I found it on eBay. I think I got it for $30, $35 for all 4 issues. I guess it wasn't like a high print run or anything, but I bought these specifically to get signed and to get graded. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell them yet. I'm not sure. I mean, that it is kind of a cool thing. People I've seen on TV get to have their autograph and have a CGC book by them, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep it or maybe just sell them, but we'll see. That's still a few months away till the next con, so. And also for that con, I picked up a variant. I believe it's the Third Eye comic book shop specific variant or something like that. As you can see, the White Ranger and the Green Ranger just half and half. At the same con I just mentioned, Jason David Frank is going to be there, who I don't know if any of you know, I'm sure some of you know. He was the original green, white, 2 red, and a black Ranger. And, I grew up with Power Rangers, really excited for the movie. It's just a part of my childhood. This, I wanted to get Jason David Frank to sign. And this is something I'll definitely keep for myself because, just as a nostalgic reason. This is another book that I saw that, no one had. I'm not sure why. It's the Venom #1 variant to the series that just came out. It's the Mark Bagley variant, the color and the black and white. I got this on eBay. Really, it was an auction. It was ending in hours, one of those it was just put up, but it's ending in a few hours. No one bid against me, so I think I got it for under 30. I think it was around 25 or something when it was all said and done. But yeah, I love Mark Bagley art. I loved his Ultimate Spider-Man run. I loved his Venom. I was surprised no one else had this. I didn't even know this was, again, this is another variant I didn't even know existed. I didn't see it anywhere. And I got this, I think, earlier this month, but apparently it came out in November. So, but I think I got it for a good price. The really rare one, I think, it's this cover, but it's negative colors, white, black, and purple or something like that. I forget what it's called, but that's demanding an insane amount of money. But honestly, I was fine with just this. But this alone was selling for some prices that this was selling alone for what this auction was for. So I figured, why not? Now, this is a new series I just discovered about a couple weeks ago. Kill or Be Killed. It's by Ed Brubaker. As many of you probably know, he's the reason we have the Winter Soldier. This series really just blew me away. It's just, #1 is already $20 on eBay, of course, but this series is just so, it just captures you, and you get so wrapped up in the story. And like for a minute, you got to be like, "Oh right, I'm just like you gotta get your thoughts back together because you're just so dived into this world." And basically, for anyone who hasn't read it, it's Dylan who's on the front there. He's a depressed college student. He tried killing himself, overdosing on pills, and he got kicked out. So now he's 28. He's going back to school. He has a really depressing life. His best friend Kira is dating his other guy best friend. His other girlfriend just broke up with him. He hates school. He mentions his inheritance, so I'm assuming his parents are dead or something. And he just hates his life, so he's gonna kill himself again, and he's gonna jump off a roof. But when he does, he gets caught by those. I don't live in the city, but I just call them laundry lines. I don't know. I think that's what they're called. And he falls to the ground. He survives, and he's really, he has like kind of like a revelation moment. He's just really happy he didn't die, and he's like, you know what, my life is shitty, but I'm gonna work on it. Everything will be okay. And that night when he's going to bed, he runs into this demon, this black demon with like white eyes and claws, and he tells him, "You cheated me out of your life, Dylan. I was supposed to collect you. But since you cheated me, you're going to kill for me once a month. Every month you kill, you get to live. And if you don't, you die." And, Dylan, of course, is doing the logical thing, and he's freaking out. And he's like, "No, this isn't real. This is all in my head." And the demon breaks his arm. And so Dylan believes it did happen. He goes back and forth a lot. And then when the month comes to the close, he starts getting, like, sick, like, deathly ill. No medicine's working. Nothing's helping. So now he's like, okay, maybe I should kill. And when he says that, like, he immediately starts feeling better and healthier. And it's a really psychological crime horror book. And I really like it. Honestly, the only complaint I would have with it is it gets a little political at times. There's a couple moments. And I don't like when comics do that. I know, like, Mark Waid has done that. Nick Spencer has done that. But it's like, I read comics to not listen to the real world, not care about what's going on, a little bit of an escape. But, I mean, it doesn't kill the book. The story's still great. I can't wait for issue 6. And, yeah, I highly recommend it to anyone out there who's, if you're into crime and horror. If that's not, then, pass on it. But I think it's really great. Okay, guys, that's my combo call. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you later.